Hello, I'm Tom Hucker, and I'm honored to serve as the president of the Montgomery County Council for the next year. I'm currently serving my second term on the council. I live in Silver Spring with my wife Amy, who is a clinical social worker who works with at-risk children, and my two sons, Sam and Will. I chair the council's Transportation and Environment Committee, and I serve on our Public Safety Committee. I'm one of two Montgomery County representatives on the board of directors of the Metropolitan Washington Council of Governments, where we work on regional priorities like metro service and economic development with elected officials from all over DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I'm also the vice chair of the Washington Suburban Transit Commission, where I help plan and oversee the transit systems for Montgomery and Prince George's counties, including the Washington Metro system and MARC Rail. I've spent my whole career helping people make the government more responsive and effective through a variety of roles. I worked as a community organizer and environmental advocate for a long time, and a nonprofit executive, and then I was elected to the Maryland General Assembly, where I represented Silver Spring and Tacoma Park for 8 years. On the County Council, I've sponsored successful legislation to remove lead from drinking water fountains in our schools, to improve our public transit, to expand our solar energy adoption, to increase our housing options, and to improve our policing. For most of this year, we've been reeling from the COVID pandemic and the recession that it has caused. But the council has stepped up by appropriating hundreds of millions of dollars for emergency food relief, rental assistance, and small business grants. We will spend the next year recovering from the pandemic, and will continue to focus on our ambitious goals to expand our housing options and to respond to climate change. Please contact me at tom.hucker@montgomerycountymd.gov or 240-777-7960, where you can keep up with committee meetings and events by following me on Facebook and Twitter as well. Stay in touch.